to everything you have been taught is a lie. Nothing you believe in, nothing that you know, nothing in what you think, school, everything was designed to make you fall in line and be programmed to use what you've been taught as gospel and as being real when really nothing is true. Nothing. Sorry to tell you, everything you've been taught was designed for you to think a certain way. You have been programmed. You can't think otherwise. We don't understand nothing that we was taught. Everything is lie. Everything. Nothing is real. Nothing. Everything that you know is not real. It's all a lie. It's all designed to keep you guessing, not knowing, and keep the people that's in power always ahead of you. You have not been programmed to think for yourself. Sorry. Yeah. If you think what you was taught, you think what you know and what you learn is the truth, or or you think what you learn is something that you can go out into the world and make something out of it, no, bro. You're done. You're cooked. That's the reason why entrepreneurs is so, popular now. Because everything that you was taught to lose. You was taught to be a loser. You have no skills. You have nothing to put you ahead of nobody. Everything that you was taught by somebody else, you was taught by somebody else because they want you to think like them. You would never be taught to think for yourself. Never. And with the war going on, it's a perfect example to show you that what you think you voted for, or what you think you approved of, or what you think is a good um, explanation to figure things out. No, it's not real. It's not. Sorry to say it, it's not. You don't understand that you was programmed to be everything that you supposed to not to be. People don't want to accept that. You don't get any type of information or any type of valuable, perspective or valuable curriculum, whatever the case may be. You was not taught. You're never going to be taught to be the best you can be. You're never going to be taught that. You have to go out and seek this information for yourself. You've been lied to. Facts. Been lied to. You've been hoodwinked. You've been trained. You've been programmed. You've been led on. You've been traumatized. You've been anything you could think of. Yo, you need to change your whole mindset, change your whole mind, change your whole thought process. Straight up, change your whole product, your whole process, your whole mind, your whole thought process. It's the only way you're gonna see yourself being some type of proud citizen, proud person. Look, you've been you've been you've been taught to devalue yourself. You've been taught to think of yourself as less than. You've been taught to think the people that's doing things that's ahead of you, they got there for being fair. No, they ain't got there being fair. They got there because either a family member, they got some type of family lineage, they have some type of advantage over you. You don't get ahead you don't get ahead easily like that. It just don't work that way. If you want to get ahead in this lifetime or in this life or in this world or whatever the case may be, you're gonna have to kind of like do things that you might not even want to do. You don't understand. We don't understand that people that's in control of everything have a certain type of leverage to where if we want to kind of like make it and be, you know, have some type of sense of status to where they at, they're gonna compromise you. They're going to do things to make you not. They're going to put things in place to where you might not agree with it. Sadly mistaken. You don't make it in this world unless you corrupt. Donald Trump, look at Donald Trump. You got to be corrupt. You got to be cutthroat. You got to be dishonest. You got to be a liar. You got to have no integrity. You got to do homosexual things. You got to get compromised. Somebody got to have something on you. They might have video of you doing some things that you might not like to do. You can't make it in this world just being organic, just being who you are. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen. The people that's in control are gonna stay in control because you punk ass motherfuckers don't have the balls, don't have the fucking courage to go and take advantage and take control over the system that they have over you, that they holding over your head. You niggas will never be in control. You niggas will never get ahead. You niggas will never be, you know what I'm saying, prosperous. You dudes will never be women in whatever. The people that's in power understand that control, you know, making sure your family nigga is being sacrificed is the only way. You know what I'm saying? We cooked. We're cooked. Straight up. We're cooked. There's no other way around it. There's no other way around it. Hit the like button. There's no other way around it. That's the reason why they made it to where most of the people who are um, about something, or the people who have integrity or have morals, it's the people that don't really have shit. You never see people with a lot of status or a lot of money be about anything. The church is compromised, the system is compromised, the schools is compromised, any institution that you go to is compromised. Whatever the case may be. Ain't no God, ain't no religion, ain't nothing on this planet safe from the devil's work. The devil he got his hands in everything. The devil have his hands in everything. The devil is here to destroy everything. Everything. He's here to destroy everything, every human being, Every living organism that's walking on this planet, he's here to destroy it. That's a fact. This is not God's planet. This is not God's earth. This is not God's, you know what I'm saying, divine. This is no. God don't run nothing. God give you the free will to for you to be able to move out here and do things in God's or in a respectable manner or in a being a stand-up person. Other than that, the devil is working. The devil is out here. It wouldn't be a war going on if the devil wasn't out here working. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm tell me I'm wrong. You can't have the good without the bad. The good is the God side of things. The devil is everything that's not on that's not on the God. That's not on the God side. That's not, you know what I'm saying, righteousness. And what goes on this planet? What goes on this earth? What goes on in this sense of reality? More than anything, always devilish behavior. Always people trying to do the fucking most. Always people that are trying to get over on the next person. Tell me I'm wrong. The devil don't. They say the devil don't stop, and they say the devil always working 24/7. That's a fact. It be crimes getting committed day and night. Anytime when the fucking time don't mean nothing when it comes to the devil. He always working. He always doing a little slick, little sneaky, conniving, selfish, destructive, harmful, manipulating, hurtful, pandemic, disgust, lies, betrayal, envious, murderous, whatever the case may be. The devil always on here. He always doing something. He's always plotting. He's always trying to infiltrate everything. He's trying to infiltrate everything. He don't care if it's a kid, woman, children, church, Bible, white, black, Jewish, Muslim, Arabic, whatever. He's trying to corrupt everything he can. Everything he can. It's way more bad. It's way more negative. It's way more war like it's going on right now. You know, peace to Israel, peace to Gaza, peace to Iran, peace to America. You think all this stuff going on because the devil ain't working? You think all this stuff going on because God chose put us here to be bad? No. The negative side of things is always in the it's always in the it's always in the mix. It's always somewhere. Always, it's always somewhere figuring out how it's going to infiltrate. I don't understand why people think we are living in hell. That's one of the biggest um that's one of the biggest lies and one of the biggest programs that's been infiltrated to humane society to think that you're gonna die and go to hell. No, you already in it. You already in it. That's the reason why you don't know how it feels to be dead or how it feels to be gone. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how I feel to not be here anymore, because the thing that you feel when you hear is all pain, it's all destruction, all chaos, all drama, all hurt, all problems, all systems, everything set up to make you live and and live through society with chaos, man. Hell ain't, you ain't going to hell. You already in it. You already in it, man. One thing we gotta understand, that this is hell. This is human beings having an experience outside of their control. This is hell. I don't care what nobody say. You can't tell me this ain't. You can't tell me this ain't hell. This is the. If think about it, if hell was a place, what would it be? It would be on. It will be here. It would be this. This will be hell. People think you gonna burn and all that stuff. No, you always going through stuff that's bad and negative and fucked up for a reason. You always have chaos in what you have in this experience for a reason. This is hell, man. Yeah, you can ask me a question, man. Zach, this is it, man. I think when you die, when you pass away, you live in harmony. You live in peace. You live in the bliss. That's the reason why I think about when people die. That's the reason why they don't come back here. That's the reason why you never know what's going on the other side on the afterlife, because they already in bliss. They like, why would I want to even go back to what I've been through? Why would you want to come back to this? Why? Why would this even be an option? Why? If you had to come back to this, I think 9 times out of 10, it ain't gonna be because of your choice. This shit is a destiny area. They go to hold and drown in the ground and to cover, and you can hear screams and lava. Yeah, I seen that video. You know, you I mean, that could be some, that could be true, but the thing about what you just said, Zach, is that that could just be something that that we kind of like see what we understand, because we living in this life, or we living in this world, or we living in this experience. You know, everything we've been taught was a lie. We don't know why we here. We don't know why we think how we think. We don't know why we go through what we go through. Everything we've been taught was a lie. Nothing is true. Nothing makes sense. Nothing is really real. It's no reason to fear death. It's no reason to believe the government. There's no reason to make it seem like your family is really your family. There's no reason to make it seem like what people tell you is they being honest to you. There's no reason to take the school system serious. There's no reason to take anything what's going on in society serious. There's no reason to kind of like um, take social media serious. There's no reason to use all of the technology and make it seem like they put it out here for you. There's no reason to, yo, the best thing you can do is live your life, love yourself. Don't be committed to nothing. Don't put anything above yourself. Your experience is the only thing that matter. Your past don't matter. Your future don't matter. What's going on right now is the only thing it's the only thing that's got any kind of valid, you know what I'm saying? It's the only thing that's valid. What's going on with you, what's going on for you right now, what's going on with you right now, and how you feel right now. That's the only thing that matter. Your past don't mean shit because your past don't even exist no more. Once you already got ahead, once you already done moved on, once you already have another mindset, once you already have another a thought, once you already doing something else that you ain't doing what you was just doing fucking 5 minutes ago, it is irrelevant. We need to lose a train of thought. We need to lose a train of thought to making it seem like our past have anything to do with our future, and our future has anything to do with our past, whatever the case may be. All that shit don't even exist. We can never go back to us being too fired, whatever the case may be. You can never go back to your age you was when you was doing whatever that you was doing. You can't go back there. You that don't even exist. Your past don't make you. Your future don't break you. Nothing have any control over you at all. Nothing. Trump don't mean shit. These phones don't mean shit. Your thoughts don't mean shit. How you feel don't mean shit. Your family don't mean shit. If you die don't mean shit. 100 years from now, nigga, you or 100 years from now, you don't even exist anymore. You don't even exist no more 5 minutes ago. You don't even exist no more 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago, me 5 minutes ago, don't even exist. I've been on this live for 23 minutes. 5 minutes ago don't even exist. I don't even know what the fuck I said 5 minutes ago. Your skin color don't mean shit. You you're not an ethnicity. You're not black. You're not white. You're not Arabic. You're not Japanese. You're not Chinese. You're just a fucking human being. You a fucking human being. That's it. You just a fucking human being that's having an experience because your father was able to put his seed in the woman. You know what I'm saying? Zach, that's the reason why you hear like that's the reason why you hear your father was able to put a seed in a woman and pass you on and give himself a legacy. That's it. That's all that matters. everything we know, everything we've been taught, everything that we've been programmed to make important is all a fucking lie. We've been programmed, nurtured, built, maintained, structured, everything off a fucking lie. That's it. As soon as we die, guess what? Our life cease to exist. Family, friends, they will forget about us quickly. They will forget about us quickly. As soon as you so called die, it's over. It's over. What I did for you, how much I took care of you, how much I loved you, how much I poured into you, how much money I spent on you, how much I had your back, all that stuff is it's over. It's over. Life is but nothing but an experience. That's it. Your soul, your father's sperm was able to reach a woman's womb, right? And give you a chance at living a fucking human experience. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Yeah. It's no reason to take anything serious. It's no reason to be mad. There's no reason to feel sad. There's no reason to be feeling depressed. There's no reason to, you know, feel like nobody don't love you. It's no reason to think. It's no reason to feel none of that. As a man, having a feeling is stupid. There's no reason to have a feeling because our feelings ain't gonna help nothing. Our feelings ain't gonna dictate anything. Our feelings ain't gonna keep our soul still here. Our feelings ain't gonna stop us from dying. Our feelings ain't gonna help nobody to love us anymore. Our feelings don't mean shit. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Our feelings don't mean nothing to nobody in the grand scheme of things. What we do for somebody, you know, what we able to create, the kids we able to, raise, you know, being a better is being an example for the next generation coming up. That's the only thing that even mean anything. Only thing that count. Only thing that count. Straight up. It's the only thing that count. And guess what? Even if you do that, And even you still living on the right path, even you still giving people direction, whatever the case may be, when you die, 50 years, not even 50 years, 1 year after you die, that shit don't mean nothing to nobody because they're gonna be looking for another person to give them the same direction that you put them, the same direction that you try to put them, that you try to help them out, help them out with. And you ain't gotta worry about him, Zach. You know, they making they saying goofy ass shit in the chat. I know, Zach. Um, that's proved my point right there. That no matter what you do, you know, it ain't gonna mean nothing in the grand scheme of things. That's the reason why I don't fall under depression. I don't feel bad. You know, I don't let negative thoughts, you know what I'm saying, dictate what I do. I don't let people intimidate me by saying stupid stuff. I don't let people intimidate me or make me, change who I am because they don't like me or they think, oh, you a black guy, you an N-word, rah, rah, rah. You know. See, I think the person saying nigger, I think, yeah, exactly. I think the person saying nigger. Let's see. Yeah. I don't even know if it's a Chinese or Asian person. Who really cares? You don't hurt nothing. You don't stop nothing. You know. You are the people that I'm talking about. Like go figure out how to, repopulate your society. Yeah. Yeah, Zach. I appreciate that. I get it. But you know what, Zach? They are a loser. People I call losers because they just prove a point where, well, like I said, they just prove the point where when I say everything that goes on is irrelevant. You're living on the devil's planet. You know what I mean? You're gonna have negative feedback. You're gonna have negative people. You're gonna have ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? People. You know. And at the end of the day, like I ain't hurt. I ain't hurting. No, they can't hurt. Like she her what you call that? Her comments can't hurt me. You know, I'm living a good life. You know, our country going to war. You know, people bombing other people in the other countries and I'm okay. I'm doing just fine. So what she saying, Zach, coming in the comments on our live stream is irrelevant. Yeah, you can borrow some of that. I ain't got no problem with it. I have it to give. See what I'm saying? That's why I don't mean nothing. I don't know that person. I got more. I got more of that too. Hey, Zach, what's your cash app? You got cash app? Yeah, I'm wearing scrubs. I work at the hospital. What's your cash app? PayPal, Remedy, whatever you got, where you can receive cash at. Let me know where it's at. Let me know what it is. I can send you some money. No, I'm not a nurse. I'm not a nurse. I can help you out though. What country you from, Zach? Hold on, Zach. I got something to show you. Hold on. I'm living a good life. Hold on, Zach. Watch this. You don't have one? So I'm gonna see how you can get some money then. Are you in the USA? Where you at in the USA? What do you do? What do you do in the USA? You see that? I ain't hurt for nothing. Just the other money I had already. So when people say stuff to me, like I said, people have their mindset, because they don't know no better. No, it don't bother me. It's the devil, and the devil doing his job. Let me know how I can send you some money, and I'll send you something. Let me know how I can send you some money. Inbox me or something. I'm doing okay. I'm live streaming to let people know and let other folks know. Yeah. Everything you was taught was a lie. Question everything. Believe nothing. Question everything. We'll figure out what it is and go to my channel, subscribe to the channel, tell people to subscribe to my channel. Go down to my email me, let me know what you's at, and if you need something, I will help you out. I can help you out because I got it to give. Understand me? But I'm out here, man. I'm out of here, man. I'm going, Zach. Email me, let me know that you're okay, and if you need something, you can reach me at byron.smith740 or byron.smith3800 and I'm gone. Peace.